live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Avengers Endgame, a great movie. At first, I was one who predicted that it would become the highest grossing movie ever, making $3 billion. And it made $1.2 billion in just the opening weekend. But I'm here to tell you, it will not beat Avatar. Let's talk about it. But first, I'm gonna put on my new +7 glasses of Streaming Sexy as Hell, because even though I'm gonna say some things Marvel might not like, I still want y'all to give me a job. Hire me, Marvel. Just let me pass out donuts to Scarlett Johansson, to Black Widow, to Brie Larson, because I love her voice. Whatever it takes, these are those glasses of Streaming Sexy as Hell, working on skilling my craft. Please subscribe to my channel, click my notification bells, turn them on. Go check out the Life Game Financial channel. So over the weekend, everybody's reporting how they made so much money. Now, the top 3 movies ever were Avatar, Titanic, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and sitting in number 4 was Infinity War, which was, in my opinion, a higher rated movie than this one, not by a lot, but just by a little bit. In order to get to the highest grossing movie ever, they need to make $3 billion, or they've got to crack $2,787,000,000, and I'm here to tell you guys, this movie's not gonna do it. It made so much money this weekend because the anticipation was through the roof. It was like a young man having his first time when he's a teenager with a girl he likes. You just couldn't wait. You probably lost yourself in 5 minutes. That's the kind of anticipation we had with this movie. Now, a lot of people, when they got in there, they got like me. You had your expectations here, and Marvel made it like right there, but didn't quite touch it. There were a lot of things you could nitpick this movie about, and here are a few of them that I nitpicked. Not enough Stan Lee cameos. Hulk didn't get off. I've had people complaining to me that they thought that the scene where all the women came together to help Captain Marvel, I had people complaining about that. That was cheesy to them. But for me, the pacing was so long that it's going to create a situation where working class folks that love these type of movies, you're going to go into the theater and fall the hell asleep just because the pacing is so long. And that's not to say that these individuals don't like good stories. They like good stories, but you want them to speed it up a little more. Sitting through Infinity War is a whole lot easier to get through than it is this movie, even though they're both great movies. I mean, really, really good movies. It's just a more fun experience to sit through Infinity War than it is this one, because Endgame did do a lot of back telling of stories, which is great. But in terms of going back over and over and over again, I don't see people going back to see Endgame 6 and 7 times the way people did Infinity War. And if Infinity War made $2 billion and still didn't get in the top 3, I don't know how y'all think this one is gonna do it. I don't see people going back more than 2 or 3 times to see this movie versus the amount of people that went back for Infinity War, which was over and over. I personally saw Infinity War 7 times. I've seen this movie twice and I'm good. I'm good with the 2 times I've seen it. I don't need to see it again until it's on DVD or on one of my favorite streaming services. And to just kind of talk about the money involved, they spent $350 million on production costs, and then they spent basically another $150 million to market, which brings the total to $500 million, $500 million. It's no question that they're going to get to $2 billion. That's not even a question. But how much more over $2 billion? So let's just say that they do get to $2 billion. You've already made $1.5 billion on $500 million, ladies and gentlemen. Think of the gravity of that. That doesn't include t-shirts. Look at what I'm wearing. That doesn't include toys, paraphernalia, other rights. It's gonna go to DVD. It doesn't include any of that. How many of you all would rob a bank to get $500 million if you knew you was gonna get $1.5 billion back? Well, don't do it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not recommending you do anything that's stupid. But I'm just saying, when you want something bad enough, you find a way to get it. And for the opportunity to have that much money, you're usually gonna find a way to get it. But the premise of this video is, I once said they was gonna crack $3 billion. I'm retracting that right now. But I want you guys to leave me comments. You've told me what you liked about the movie. I want to hear what you didn't like about the movie. And I want to hear who thinks it's really going to get to $3 billion, who doesn't. Leave me comments. Let's wrap. This was a great weekend. I went to see Endgame. I went to the NWA Championship in Charlotte. I also saw Game of Thrones, and that was bananas. Overall, this was a good damn weekend. And I hope that you all still enjoyed the movie, because this movie was an 8 out of 10 for me, whereas I gave Infinity War a 9. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like my video. Please comment, subscribe. Go get yourself a life game. Check me out on Life Gains Financial. That is my financial channel where I'm helping you make those gains. And until the next Sex is Hell video, I'll see you